Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. And this is Madden 17. This is the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise, and we are in episode 11 and week 11. And this week we are going to be taking on the Cleveland Browns here in Believeland, I should say. Cleveland is currently right now 2-8 coming into today's ball game. As you see here, a packed house here, as Cleveland would like to knock us off and serve us up our first loss of the season. Yeah, we have not lost just yet as we go into week 11. There you see the dog pound getting ready for the Steelers here today, as the Cleveland Browns are 2-8 coming in today's game, looking for a victory here to at least be 3-8. And to, of course, like I said, service our first loss of the season. So it should be a pretty interesting game. As you see there, we're 9-0 going into this week, and we got some pretty big decisions coming up. We got two players on the contract here, or need to be re-signed on for a contract. Take a look at our injury report there. Of course, Le'Veon Bell still out with that broken collarbone. He has 2 more weeks left before he could come back. He can come back actually as early as next week, but chances are, I think, at least talking to Mike before the game, he said that he's going to give Le'Veon much time as he needs. He's not in too much of a hurry right now, even though our running game is pretty weak right now. He's going to give Le'Veon as much time as needed to heal up on that broken collarbone. As for the standings there, you see the Browns currently in last place. They're in the AFC North, as we're currently in first place. They're 9-0. So let's go ahead and see here. It's going to be Cody Kessler, the rookie, and of course he's been in a couple of games here. Of course, RG3 and Josh McLeod are both out for the better part of the season here. As we'll see here, 1st and 10, Browns get the ball, and this is a big play here. The first drive, moving the ball down the field into Steeler territory. Is now at the 31-yard line. There you see a 45-yard run there from the back. So we'll see Crowell again run this one, and that'll be a short gain there. That'll be now put him in a third and 2, I should say. And again, cannot convert for the first down there as they stop him there at the 25-yard line. So it's 4th and 4. Browns are going to go for a 3-point opportunity here to put 3 points on the board. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Browns are on the board first here by Robbie Gould, as he hits that one up the middle there, and the Browns have 3 points. So Browns lead it here early in the first quarter here. This might be the only time really in this game that they'll lead, to be quite honest. But we'll see. Ben Roethlisberger, there you see over 3,000. There you see 3,900 yards, 33 touchdowns for the season here, looking very sharp, and definitely the MVP of this team. As we'll see Williams there, he'll get a nice little run there. That will be a little scamper of about a couple of yards. I actually say 6 yards on that play. 2nd and 3. Again, Williams gets the ball, and this is actually most productive week so far here. As you'll see here, when it comes to the running game, again, we'll give it to Williams once again. Trying to open up a hole there. Can't get through that gap, and that's going to stuff him there. Now, 3rd and 10. We'll see a deep pass play here from Ben Roethlisberger, deep in his own pocket there. But wait a minute, there's a flag on the field here, and we'll see who this flag is on. Looks like could be a pass interference call against the Browns, and it is. And that's going to put down the Browns, or I should say the Steelers, now at the 33-yard line in Browns territory. Now, 1st and 10, Ben Roethlisberger dropping back, fires this one, throws this one. Brian gets the catch, and Brian gets into the end zone there. That is going to be a touchdown for the Steelers, and the Steelers have the lead here. They have a 6-3 lead. Of course, with the extra point pending here, they'll have a 4-point lead here today, late here in the first quarter. All right, so 2nd and 9 now as the Browns get the ball back here at their own 26. Pass that one, and Gordon will get the catch. Josh Gordon there getting the catch, and he will get the first down, be able to move the chains. Now 1st and 10, ball on the 43-yard line. Kessler hands off to Cromwell, and Cromwell cannot get out of the backfield there. That is going to be a big loss there, a loss of 2, and that's going to put him at 2nd and 12. Now Kessler dropping back in his own pocket here, throws this one and throws that one to the tight end. The tight end is struggling, fighting for that first down marker, and does so and gets it, and that's going to move the chains now, putting the Browns at their own 47. Now on the other side now of the 50 here in Steelers territory, ball on the 45-yard line. Kessler drops back, fires, and rifles that one to his tight end once again, and that's another first down. So the Browns doing a great job here, moving the chains here. Cromwell gets the handoff here. He's trying to run this one and put this one on the ground, and he gets a nice little scamper there of 9 on the play. So 2nd and 1. Now ball on the 24-yard line here. Kessler drops back, throws this one up the middle there, and a nice diving catch there for the receiver, and that is going to be a first down for the Browns. So the Browns now in the Steelers territory on the 4-yard line, but there you see a sack there. Nice job there from the defense. Steelers defense stepping up here, definitely in the red zone here, as that's going to be a sack and pushing back 4 yards to the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal now. Ball on the 5-yard line here. Kessler dropping back, looking to find someone in the end zone here, but has to overthrow that one and throw that one away as he's getting put on some pressure there from the Steelers D. So nice job, and the Steelers again force the Browns to punt or to kick for a field goal here, and it's going to be a field goal up in the middle, and it is good, and it's now a 7-6 ball game. So the Steelers lead by now just by a point. As you see here, they do a great job here forcing the Browns to just stay within the red zone there and only pick up 3 points. Now 2nd and 6, Steelers get the ball back again, and they hand this one off to Whedon. Whedon's off for the races here as he gets finally tackled there at the 33-yard line here, just seconds away from ending the first quarter. Now we go to the second quarter here. Same drive, 2nd and 11 here for Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger trying to find somebody, but just cannot get rid of the ball there. Cannot do that, Ben. You cannot stay there in the pocket. Got to get rid of it, but he gets sacked there. That's the 5th sack now for the Browns defenseman there. As to take a look here and see the replay, Roethlisberger just had too much time there, and the defense there gets a hold of him and takes advantage of it, as he is just not protected at all there by that DN. So nice job there for the Browns picking that up. Now 3rd and 21, Roethlisberger again holding the ball deep in his own pocket and throws that one off to Whedon, and Whedon gets the catch, and that is going to be a first down. As you see there, 750 receiving yards now for Whedon this season. 3rd and 7 now in the 12-yard line here of the Browns, and that is going to be hit as Ben Roethlisberger throws that one. That's going to be an incomplete pass, and it's going to force the Steelers here to get the field goal here. As Taylor there, or the Browns, does a nice job of finding Ben Roethlisberger. But wait a minute, the kick is no good. Goes wide right. And yeah, Mike Tomlin cannot believe that. We'll have to see if that's going to affect us later on in the game. Now Kessler gets the ball here. It's 3rd and 13 here for the Browns, and the Browns get taken down at their own 2-yard line there. Motts gets a hold of the quarterback, and that's going to force them to get a huge punt here, as this is a huge 3rd down for the Browns, as Kessler just couldn't hold on to cannot handle the pressure at that time, and he will get taken down by Arthur Moats on the play. So this is a great field opportunity here for the Browns here. Could do a good job here and try to punt the ball, but they do punt the ball. Steelers get the ball at their own 48-yard line, and here you see that one going into the end zone, high stepping himself in there. Whedon gets into the end zone, and that is a touchdown. As you see there, nice job there from the Steelers offense, doing a great job running that slant right there. We'll see the replay there, and Ben gets hit, absorbs the hit as he throws that one, and Whedon gets the catch and takes that one to the house. High stepping here. Yeah, there you see. High stepping himself in there. And the Browns are now trailing once again. So 14-6 now, 3rd and 2 for the Browns. A great opportunity here to convert for the first down. As we'll see, a man in motion. And it'll be a play action for Kessler. Kessler throws this one to the tight end as the tight end goes down the field here. He is eating up yardage here, finally taken down at the 5-yard line. Nice pass play there from Kessler. So now 1st and goal, ball on the 5-yard line here. Cromwell trying to get this one on the ground, but cannot. And that's going to be stopped at the 6. That's a loss of a yard. Now 3rd and goal. Kessler again throws this one, and that one gets battled away there. Nice job putting their hands up there from the defense. And again, it's going to force the Browns to kick another field goal, and they do so, and they do get another field goal. So now it's 14-9 as we have now 3:26 left here in the 2nd quarter. As you take a look at the replay, and nice kick there, really giving this kicker some work here to do today. Now 3rd and 9 for the Steelers as they get the ball back at their own 30. And we'll see there, Brian gets the catch, and he will get taken down at the 44-yard line there on the Steelers side of the field. Steelers are doing a good job here, move the ball through the air today, and not so bad on the ground. As we'll see here, 1st and 10, Roethlisberger deep in his own pocket here, rifles this one, throws this one high and deep, and a nice catch right there from Sammy Coates, a one-handed catch that is going to get him down at the 28. And we have now are at the 2-minute mark here in the ball game. Talk about what a catch this was. Take a look here at the replay. Sammy Coates goes up there, gets the catch, comes down with it safely, and is good. Nice job there. And I think that right there has to be the catch of the year for the Steelers. Now 1st and 10, ball on the 28-yard line here. Roethlisberger throws this one up the middle. That one gets caught by Antonio Brown, who's been very quiet here this season. He'll get the catch. That'll be a 1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line here for the Steelers as they'll hand off there to Williams. Williams running this one. No problem in that one as he does get wrapped up there at the 10. 5-yard carry there for him. 2nd and 5. Can he do it again? Can he get another 1st down? No, he comes up shy of the 1st down. And Mike Timlin says, hey, we're going to call a timeout here. We've got to figure out what we're going to do here on this short play here at 3rd and 2. Are we going to run it? Or are we going to pass? So they're in I formation here. They could do either one in this formation as we have the ball at the 7-yard line here. Handoff there to Williams, and Williams gets tackled in the backfield there. Nice stop from the defense, and that's a loss of 2, and it puts us at 4th and 4. So Steelers are going to go for a field goal here, try to get somewhat of at least a possession here on these Browns, and they do so with a field goal kick there. The field goal is good, and it's now 17-9. Take a look there at the replay. This time Boswell is able to hit that one up the middle there with no problem. That is going to be all good. Now 3rd and 4. Kessler gets the ball back here. 26 seconds left. A good opportunity here to try to get something on the board, but no, he gets hit, and that is going to be a sack. 2nd sack of the day there for the Steelers, as we'll take a look here and see at half it is 17-9. Steelers are in the commanding lead here, and they do get the ball here at the 2nd half. So we'll see what they can do here with 2nd half action here today against the Browns. Take a look at the halftime stats here, and of course our passing as always doing great, but the running game could be a little bit better. So now go to the 3rd quarter. Steelers, like I said, get the ball at the start of the 2nd half, and we'll see here later on in the, actually kind of deep into the 3rd quarter, we'll see Green gets the catch there from Roethlisberger. That is going to be a 1st down, big, huge 1st down there. And there you see 15 yards after the catch there for him. Nice play from him. Now, ball at the 42-yard line here, 1st and 10. Johnson in motion. We'll see Williams gets a nice run here. He breaks a run here, almost gets the 1st down marker, as they'll go ahead and tackle him just shy of the 1st down. He'll get a 9-yard gain on that one. 2nd and 1, handoff again to let him finish it off, and he does so. Gets in there, and he does get the 1st down. Mark him at the 32. 1st and 10, Ben Roethlisberger drops back, rifles this one to Brian. Brian gets the catch off to the side there to the left, and a nice play as he does get to the 1st down markers and able to move the chains. 1st and 10, ball on the 16-yard line here for the Steelers. Steelers in ace formation, handoff there to Williams. Williams runs this one and runs this one well as he does get to the 1st down marker there, and a nice run there from him. There you see 18 carries, 46 yards here for him so far in today's game. 1st and goal, ball on the 6-yard line here for the Steelers, as again they're in running formation here, and they'll see Williams runs in this one, and he does get stopped there, but he does get past the line of scrimmage there. Give him a couple yards there on that one. 3rd and goal, trying to see maybe he can run it again. Play clock down to 5. We'll see what the Steelers are going to do here. This time they're going to pass. He's looking, fires this one, and throws that one to Antonio Brown, who gets into the end zone. Nice job there, shucking and jiving there on that one. And that's going to be another touchdown for Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers. As the Steelers, actually Ben gets his 36th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers put another 6 points on the board there. You see from the pylon cam. Nice catch there, and that is going to be a touchdown. 24-9 now in the ball game. 5:31 left here in the third quarter. We'll see Cromwell. He'll run this one. He will get past the first down sticks, and he is now off to the races here. Only him and him alone here can get to the end zone until he gets stopped by Ryan Shazier at the 17. Nice run there from him. Cromwell, 16 carries, 83 yards in the ball game here today. He is having a great game. Fortunately, hasn't gotten to the end zone just yet. 2nd and 10 for the Steelers, or for the Browns. Ball on the 17-yard line here. Kessler gets the catch, throws the catch, and that is going to be a first down there for the Browns. Browns get the ball at the 6-yard line here. Cromwell again runs this one and gets into the end zone this time around. There is an injury, and it looks like it's going to be Harrison. Harrison has a little bit of a stinger and is able to come back later on the ball game. So that's not a big issue for us. But take a look here as Cromwell just runs him over, flattens him. Talk about a big hit there. You think that would not be an issue, but he does get hit. And Harrison, yeah, holding his back there. Can't handle that one, and it's going to be out for a bit from the game. But he does come back in the game. We'll see here. Steelers get the ball at their own 32, and they get a nice little run there. 3rd and 5, and we'll see again Williams running this one and gets the catch, and that's going to be there at the first down. So nice job here, really passing the ball around and spreading the ball around all around on the offense. 2nd and 10, Roethlisberger drops back, throws this one, and Wheaton gets another great catch there, and that is going to put him now at the 45-yard line. Ben Roethlisberger, 275 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions today, having a very clean game. 3rd and 6 now for the Steelers. It is 24-16. Roethlisberger drops back in his pocket, has enough time here to throw. Throws this one to Sammy Coates, who gets the catch and does a nice job of converting for the first down here. Mark him at the 23. So now we're here, just 5 seconds left here before the third quarter ends, and we're going to see a run play here from Williams. Williams has a wide open space here. He is running this one in and does so. That is a touchdown for Williams. First rushing touchdown of the day for him, and that is going to get him in the end zone. Nice job there, as Williams now has 81 yards here for the game so far today and has his 8th touchdown of the season. So take a look there from the pylon cam. Does a nice job there, just keeps his feet moving and gets himself into the end zone. Now we're into the fourth quarter here. 1st and 10, ball on the 19-yard line here for the Browns. Kessler stopping back. He's looking, fires this one, throws that one off to the sidelines there to his receiver, and that is going to be a catch. Now we see here as a flag, and we'll see what is exactly going to be called. It says false start now, and this one is going to be on the Browns. The Browns will now, before us, have a 5-yard penalty put back at the 27. 1st and 15. We'll see the Kessler dropping back. He's going to look. He's going to fire this one up the middle there to Coleman, and Coleman gets the catch. That is going to be a first, or just a quick little catch there. It's going to be 2nd and 11 now for the Browns. Ball on the 30-yard line here for Kessler and the Browns. Browns drop back. We'll see Kessler throws this one up there, and that's going to be a nice catch there to his tight end, who gets the first down and is able to move the chains. 1st and 10. Browns having a good run here on this drive. Steelers having a tough time here trying to stop them. 1st and 10. Again, another throw, this time to Gordon. Gordon gets the catch, and that's going to be another first down. Move the chains for the Browns. Ball on the 35-yard line now in Steelers territory. We'll see Kessler dropping back, having a good throw or good drive here as he throws this one to Corey Coleman, and Coleman gets the catch. The ball will be placed at the 33, just shy of the first down. That's going to be now 4th and 2. So now 4th and 2, they got to make a decision here. They decide to go ahead and kick for another field goal here. This field goal is going to be short, no good. And the Browns turn over the ball here at the 40-yard line for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So the Steelers now have a great opportunity here to try to run down the clock as much as possible here. Take a look here. He just gets underneath that ball a little too much, and that one ends up becoming short there at the field goal. 31-16 now. 2nd and 10 for Roethlisberger. As Roethlisberger looking, fires this one to Whedon. Whedon gets the catch, breaks a tackle there, breaks not just one but two. Finally taken down at the 33-yard line. There you see Ben's numbers from last week compared to this week. And this week, no interceptions so far. So nice job there for Ben Roethlisberger. 2nd and 7. We'll see the ball at the 30-yard line here for the Steelers as they go ahead and hand this one off to Williams. Williams gets a nice run, a nice little carry there. He's getting close to 100 yards. Yeah, he has not had a 100-yard game since, I believe, week 4 of this season. Now, 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line here. Play clock down, running down to 2. As we'll see, wait a minute, there's a penalty here. And it looks like the Steelers just did not snap the ball. Don't know what Ben was thinking, but looks like there was a little confusion there on the line, and Ben's going to get called for a delay of game, and that's going to put him back 5 yards. It's going to be now 1st and 15. So not a penalty we want to see here, as that's going to give us now an additional 5 yards here that we have to try to work back and to get. So it's going to be 2nd and 15 as Williams tries to get back to the line of scrimmage and does so. 2nd and 15. Ball on the 25-yard line here. Roethlisberger drops back, fires this one up the middle there, throws that one to Whedon. Whedon gets a 1st down and a little bit more as he gets tackled there at the 5-yard line. And that's going to put him there. You see 6 receptions, 174 yards with a single touchdown. 1st and goal, ball on the 5-yard line here, just underneath the 5-minute mark here in the ball game. Williams trying to run this one, does so, and gets into the end zone. His 2nd touchdown of the day, his 9th of the season. And Williams, again, putting his hands up, saying, yep, got another one. And now puts the score at 37-16 here against the Browns. Take a look there, and just gets hit right at the last minute there. And he is able to stay upright there and stay across the line, or the goal line there, to get the touchdown. 1st and 10. Kessler and the Browns get the ball at their own 25. That's going to be a catch, and that's going to be a quick catch of about 6 yards there on the play. Now 2nd and 4. Browns trying to move the ball through the air this time, and they do so as it's going to be another catch there. Nice moving around there from the defender, from the wide receivers there. 3rd reception of the day for him, as we'll see. Pryor gets the catch there. Nice job from him. 1st and 10, ball on the 44-yard line, and Coleman this time gets the catch. That'll be a 1st down there, as you see there, just moving along here very quickly here on the offensive line. 1st and 10, once again for the Browns, and there you see again the tight end gets the catch. He'll get tackled at the 20-yard line of the Steelers, as the Steelers defense is about to just buckle here. And there you see another running play there from Cornwell, as that's just not working out too well for them when it comes to the running game. And that's going to put him at the 22, a loss of 2. 3rd and 8 now for Kessler. He again throws this one, and this one going to his halfback, but the halfback, Cromwell, cannot hold on to it, and that's going to force him to kick another field goal here. So take a look here. We'll see the field goal go up, and the field goal is good, and the Browns are back on the board once again with another 3 points. It's 38-19. Steelers still lead this ball game here, as the Steelers have now control the ball here. Once they get the onside kick here, they can have a good chance here to run down the clock. Now Sammy Coates will get the ball as they put the hands team on the field for the Steelers, and they get the ball back there on the onside kick. So ball on the 39-yard line here, I formation, just trying to run this ball out, run this clock down, as Williams gets another nice run. 30 rushes for 108 yards, 2 touchdowns here. Like I said, 1st time since, I believe, week 4 that he had a 100-yard game. Now 2nd and 1. We'll see here, just trying to run down to the play clock down to 2. Williams trying to get there and trying to convert for the 1st down. Does so, and it keeps the clock moving here as that's going to be another 1st and 10 for the Steelers, as you now see the play clock now being run down to 20 seconds. And all they're going to do now is just try to play it out here as they try to run this one with Johnson, the fullback. Fullback doing a great job there. We should have maybe used him a little bit more here in today's game, but he gets a nice run there. And we'll see here that the Pittsburgh Steelers will win this one, of course. Final score, 38-19 is your score. There you see Ben celebrating. And the Steelers are now 10-0, walking out of a Week 11 here in Cleveland. So nice job there, as the Steelers are victorious once again here today. And they put up another W here for themselves here against the Browns. Browns, of course, now 2-9 for the season. And, of course, they'll still have a rough time here as they have to get ready for their Week 12 matchup. But as for us, yeah, we're high-stepping into the Week 12, looking very good and very happy about what we have in store for ourselves here coming up. As we take a look at the post-game stats there, 329 yards passing, 117 yards rushing. It's always nice to see a triple-digit number there in the rushing category, as we have not seen that too much here the last couple of weeks. Now, for us, Ben Roethlisberger, 15 of 18, 83% of his passes completed, 3 touchdowns, 339 yards for him. Cody Kessler, over just 300 yards there, no touchdowns, no interceptions for him. He was 19 of 26, 73% of his passes were completed. Going to rushing, 109 yards with 31 carries for Williams with 2 touchdowns. Cornwell, 90 yards, 18 carries, and he had 1 touchdown there for him. Wide receivers there, Corey Coleman, 7 receptions, 70 yards. Whedon, 6 receptions, 174 yards, 1 touchdown there for him. And I believe Marcus Bryant had 3 receptions, 63 yards, 1 touchdown for him, along with Antonio Brown, 2 receptions, 16 yards, 1 touchdown there for him. So overall, a great game here. Hopefully we can continue that, as my phone's now going off here, and we can continue that here going into the next week's game here in Week 12. Really, honestly, I really like how our running game was going. Honestly, I think I should have used the fullback just a little bit more. I think I'm going to try my best to implement him in more often, as I was impressed by him and a couple other plays before that. That was actually one of many plays he was involved in in this game, but I wanted to show you that one. It's particularly because he did a great job of just shucking guys off of him. So I think in the next game here we'll show him a little bit more and utilize him more often. But we'll take a look here and see that we have the 6-4 Colts coming up as we go to Indy and face Andrew Luck and the Colts coming up in next week's episode. So definitely come on back for episode 12 as we take on in Week 12 the Indianapolis Colts. Like I said, 6-4, we're 10-0, and we're trying to see if we can continue our undefeated streak here in the NFL. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Pittsburgh Steelers franchise here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Links are down below in the description for more on what's going on here in the world of sports and what is going on in the world in sports gaming as in general. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourself healthy, and I will see you guys next time.